Guten Tag, Deutsch 2. Projekt Feiertag. Es ist das letzte Projekt für Viertel 1. Ja, okay. The last project, das letzte Projekt für Viertel 1. Quarter 1. It's the last project for quarter 1. Projekt Feiertag. Okay, what are we doing here? Well, in our last project, we talked about what clothing we wear for different seasons. Now we're going to plan a party. All right. Deutsch 2 feiert. Okay. German 2 celebrates. All right. Here, I'll go down here. I'll read this. Wähle einen Feiertag und plane etwas. Choose a holiday and plan something. Okay. Beantworte Fragen darüber. Answer questions about it. Okay. Here are the questions that you need to answer. Okay. And before I read these, let me just say that we're really taking the concept we just worked on, separable prefix verbs, anhaben, anziehen, and now we're adding a couple more verbs to that. All right. Wann feiert ihr? Feiern means to celebrate. Okay, so when are we celebrating? All right. Wen lädst du ein? All right, here's another separable prefix verb. Einladen means to invite. So whom are we inviting? This is the word for whom, wen. Whom are we inviting? Okay, was ziehst du an? There you go, we know that one. Okay, was esst ihr? What are y'all gonna eat? Was macht ihr? Ja. Und wer räumt dann auf danach? Okay, aufräumen is a verb, separable prefix, right? Aufräumen, it means to clean up. So we're going to talk about who cleans up. This is a review because it's a separable prefix verb. And it's a bit of a preview because next quarter, in quarter 2, we're talking about chores and things you do around the house. And this word is going to feature prominently. Okay, we're going to be cleaning up stuff. All right. Okay, last question. Was für eine Grüße sagt man? What for a greeting do you say? What? So, how do you wish someone a happy whatever holiday? Okay, that's the question because that's important, right? Beantworte diese Fragen mit einer Slideshow und Sätzen. Answer this question with a slideshow and sentences. We're going to do a slideshow with bullets and a video like this where you discuss your holiday. Okay, just like we've already done a few times. All right, what am I looking for here? Okay, Benotung. All right. I have, this is the writing one, and then this is the speaking one. Schreiben und sprechen. Okay, for the writing one, all right, use your own language, not Google Translate, not Frau Rogers' language. Okay. How do you not use Google Translate language? There's a fine line. Say you look something up and you use Google Translate and you come up with a word. Great. Okay. Not so great, I guess, because in Google Translate, it's hard to verify whether a word is really a good word or not. But let's say you do. You know that that's exactly what Germans say for that. So how do you make it your language and not Google Translate? Well, when you're asked the question, say your word is Holzstange. Okay, Holzstäbchen. Okay, a tongue depressor, right? Or actually a wooden stick, Holzstäbchen. When I say, was ist das? You can say, das ist ein Holzstäbchen. You know the word, you know how to use it. Okay, what gender is it? Das. Okay, you've looked it up a little bit and you know how to use it. That's making it your own word. If I say, was ist das? And you put it on your slideshow because you Google translated it, but you're like, I don't know. Then you haven't made it your own word. Okay. So make the words your own. So what does that mean? It means maybe only use some simple language that you feel like you can master. Okay. All right. I'm not going to be impressed by lots and lots of words if you haven't really learned them. Okay. So to get maximum credit here, you've got to organize your sentences. Okay, I want an introductory sentence. I am organizing a party for my father on May 16th, and we're looking forward to a great time at the tailgate. I don't know. Anyway, that's a complicated sentence, but something simple that sums it all up. So I have the questions I've asked you. We've just gone over them. Now come up with another sentence that kind of summarizes it. So this means you kind of set off on your own in terms of language. You're not filling in the formula, you're trying to create with it. Okay? Your own kind of sentence that would summarize what you're trying to do. And then to get maximum, so the next row down, you're going to use conjunctions like and, or. Okay, so und, oder, denn, aber. These 4 conjunctions. So just join a few sentences. Don't just have the simple sentences. I go to the store. I drink coffee. I drive to school. Okay. I drive to school and I park in the parking lot. Just thinking of what I just did here. All right. Okay. So that's how you get maximum credit there on your writing. But now listen, on the slideshow you're going to do, I really only want bullet points. So you're going to set yourself up to do these things. Okay. So speaking. So you're going to set yourself up to maybe join 2 sentences with and have a kind of a introductory topic sentence. Okay, when you speak, okay, you'll have bullets on your slideshow. When you speak, you don't read your lines. Don't read your lines. So make them simple. And so when the slide comes up, you can say, and you know what to say. This is going to take practice. So try to get your slideshow done as soon as possible, and then spend 3 class periods, 2 class periods practicing it with each other. Practice each other's, okay? Practice. That is the most important thing. Okay. And so let's see. Don't read your lines is the first step. The second step, my answers are complete sentences. Okay, so you can read the question and then you can give a 1-word or 2-word answer, but I really want whole sentences. That gets you up to 95 points. So for the first one, you don't really have to have whole sentences, but you're not reading your bullet points, okay? All right, so for the third one, there are no breaks. You've really got it rehearsed. You've got it down. All right. So das ist Projekt Feiertag. All right, let me give you an example. So, das ist Kens Geburtstag. Ken ist mein Vater. Er hat am 17. Oktober Geburtstag. Er ist 70 Jahre alt am 17. Oktober. 70 Jahre alt. Okay, hold on a second, guys. This was this was in 2019. Okay, I'm just going to assume that this is still his 70th birthday party because it was fun. All right. I'm not going to talk about it in the past tense. I'm going to say we're organizing his 70th birthday party. All right. So let's go back to our questions here. Go over here. All right. Wann feiert ihr? Okay. Wen lädst du ein? So. Wann feiern wir? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, you know what? I didn't include it down here. No. Okay, here, I'm going to write it here. Wir feiern am 19. Oktober. All right, so. Wir feiern am 19. Oktober. Okay. Ich lade meine Tanten und Onkeln, meine Cousinen und Cousin, meine Brüder, meine Schwester, meine Nichte, meine Nachbarn, meine Freunde und meine Freundinnen ein. Ich lade diese Leute ein. Anziehen. By the way, einladen, Einladungsliste, invitation list. Einladen is to invite. Okay, these are the words that you're going to use in your project. They are already in the questions here. If you need work on those verbs and the kinds of verbs that you are likely to use in this, there's a conjugamus for that. It is this one. Conjugamus, nope, sorry, Feiertage verb, and conjugamus 2 for you guys. All right, now, when you click on that link, you can get this printout that has the conjugation chart. Okay, anhören, to listen to. Whoops, I did not put that in. Someone else did, and they butchered it, didn't they? To listen to, feiern, to celebrate, herumhängen, to hang around, anschauen, to look at, anziehen, to put on, machen, to make or to do. Sagen, to say, aufräumen, to clean up, einladen, to invite, spielen, to play. And essen, to eat, trinken, to drink. These are all party things to do, right? And there you have how you use these verbs. You can see the ones that are separable, okay? And you can see the ones that are not, okay? All right, so. Ja, okay, so, Einladungsliste. Anziehen. Ich ziehe eine Jeans, einen Pullover, Sportschuhe, eine Jacke und eine Mütze an. Zum Essen. Wir essen Crepes, Pfannkuchen, Würste, Salat, viele Chips und Brezeln und wir essen natürlich Geburtstagskuchen. Was machen wir? Okay. Wir machen ein Tailgate. Das ist ein Penn State Footballspiel. So, wir hängen auf dem Parkplatz herum. Okay, so, das ist ein Penn State Tailgate, ja. Wir essen und trinken. Wir spielen Spiele. Wir werfen einen Football herum und wir schauen uns dann das Footballspiel an. Okay, Moment. Okay. Notice I never asked you where this is going to be. All right. And I remember, okay, in my original slideshow, I had that information, but I didn't ask it. It's not on the rubric, but you could offer that information. Das ist Beaverstadion. Okay, wir feiern an Beaverstadion in Penn State. Okay. Penn State spielt gegen die Michigan Wolverines. Okay. Alles klar, did you get that? Okay, aufräumen. Oh je, oh je. Meine Schwester und ich räumen auf. Und, okay, if you are doing a birthday for your holiday, you're not picking another German holiday, you're celebrating a birthday, you need to include your Namenstag with that. Namenstag. Go all the way to the end of the holiday. There it is. Was ist Namenstag? We got a video here that explains it, and here is a list of all of the Namenstage. All right, well, some of them, okay, name days. And if your name is Joseph, here's a video on how you could celebrate your name day. Or if your name is Werner, here's a video for you too. All right. Mein Vater heißt Kenneth, Ken. Okay, und ich habe gegoogelt. Okay, so name day for Kenneth. Saint Kenneth, also called Kenneth. Wow. Okay, October 11th is one possibility. Also am 11. Oktober hat Namenstag. Ja, aber Ja, sein Geburtstag ist am 17. Oktober. Okay. Das also, Moment. Kenneth Name Day, 17. Juni. Das ist besser. Okay, das ist besser. Ich finde das besser. Also, wir feiern den Namenstag von meinem Vater am 17. Juni und wir schauen uns ein Baseballspiel an. Das Ende. All right. That is a presentation. There you go. That's what you need to do for the Feiertag Projekt. Okay. If you have any questions about anything I've said in this slideshow, I said a lot of German that I did not explain. Ask me. That would be great. Okay. Let me give you a few more examples. You know what? Actually, I'm going to end this video and I will give you some more kind of practice examples by going through this slideshow of German holidays and answering the same questions. By the way, just to draw to your attention, on slide 5 of this version of the slideshow, see it says Feiertage alle mit Fragen. I made a copy of the original and I added questions. I added these project questions and then I added them to each slide. Okay, I also have here what kind of information you're going to need to answer these questions. Okay, including some links to Quizlets and other exercises that might help you. So check that out. All right, I look forward to your slideshows and your presentations. All right, mach's gut. Tschüss.